Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my April wrap up. This month was weird to say the least. I honestly don't know what was going on, but I just was really busy for some reason and didn't have a lot of time to read. This month was really good rating wise, but reading wise, I did not read that much. And I did not finish my TBR. Will I ever? Who knows? So first, as always, I'm gonna go over the stats for the month. So in April, I read a total of 5 books. I read 2,064 pages. My average rating for the month was 4.6, which is really good. And then the genre breakdown, I read 2 mystery/thriller, 2 romance/fiction, and 1 dark/contemporary romance. So the first book I read in April was 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. I rated this book 4 stars. I definitely liked the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series better than this one, but it was still very entertaining. This whole book happens within one night, so it definitely kept me engaged. There was no pauses, just go, go, go. This book is basically about a group of friends that is going on vacation, a spring break, and they take a bus or a RV, that's what it is. In the middle of the night, they lose signal and don't know where they're heading. And they come down this road and their tire busts out and some weird things start happening. They basically get stuck. Some people coming after them, basically. That's all I can really say about it without spoiling anything else. It was really fun, kept me entertained. The next book I read in April was Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. And of course, I rated this 5 stars. This is the second book in the Magnolia Parks universe. Of course I ate it up. The tabs. Honestly, I think I liked this better than I liked Magnolia Parks, which is saying a lot. I think I might be a Daisy Hates girl. I just might be. Also, I'm really confused because everyone's saying that Julian Hates is the best man ever, and I'm confused what we're seeing because did we read the same last few chapters? What? I get the appeal, but I'm just not in that gang yet where I'm obsessed with Julian. Maybe the next Daisy Hates book I will be, but I don't know. Right now I'm not feeling him like that. But her writing is just so heartbreaking. It just makes me cry. Anyways, I can't wait to continue on to the next Magnolia Parks book, get back into Magnolia BJ. I'm so excited to get my heart shattered again. The next book I read was The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. Oh man, this book is amazing. 5 stars. Just so good. Oh my gosh. I honestly can't even describe how it made me feel. Just look at the tabs, how many I did in only a 300-page book. This book is basically about this girl, her aunt died, and she moves into her aunt's old apartment. And when she goes into the apartment, it's magical. It travels 7 years back in time. She meets a guy, but he's only from the past, not her present. But this book is just so much more than a cute little cheesy romance. It really talks about finding yourself and how we change as time goes on. It honestly just made me think about life so much. It was just crazy. I cried a lot. It was so heartbreaking, but in a good way. It doesn't make you think about life as in depressed, in a depressed way. It makes you just think about life, in general. I don't even know how to describe how this made me feel because it was just so good. Long story short, if you haven't read this, just please do. I feel like everyone should read this book in their lifetime. Regardless from me loving the romance in this, it was amazing overall. The next book I read was The Inmate by Frida McFadden. After those 2 books shattered my heart, of course I had to pick up my Frida book. Of course, Frida McFadden does it again. 5 stars. What can I say? She does it every time. I was scared because I feel like I read all of Frida McFadden's most popular books before this, and now I'm on to her less popular ones, which this one's still kind of popular, but I've heard mixed reviews about this one, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna be when I got into it. This book was basically a classic case of a whodunit. It was very fast-paced, very bingeable. I read the whole thing in less than 24 hours. And for the first half of the book, I was oh yeah, this person did it for sure. And then the second half of the book, I was wait a minute, this person definitely did it. And then the end of the book, of course, I was wrong. I'm literally always wrong. Maybe I'm just gullible, and maybe this plot twist in this was easy for everyone to guess, but I was confused the whole time. I was so back and forth, I didn't know. And then, of course, Frida McFadden with her epilogues. This epilogue was... it messed my head up. I don't know. That was crazy. Last but not least, the last book I read in April was Credence by Penelope Douglas. I finally did it. I settled on a 4 stars for this book. I honestly still don't know how I feel. See, I could have gone either way. I could have rated it 2 stars and I could have rated it 5 stars. I really don't know. So I kind of just did a happy medium and gave it a 4. Because at the end of this book, I was like, wait, they're actually so cute. I was live, laugh, loving them. And she ended up who I wanted her to end up with. So I was happy about that. Then after finishing it, I just thought back to all the scenes and I was like, what did I just read? I was like, what did I just read and why did I kind of like it? But then at other times I was disturbed and I was like, I need a break. There was multiple times that I took a break during this book. I took a break and read The Inmate halfway through. And then I took another little break after a scene, picked up another book and read like 60 pages or something. Then I came back to it and I finished it. But I'm glad I know now. I'm glad I know what everyone's talking about when it comes to this. Oh, I didn't even say what this book is about. It's basically this girl's parents die and she goes to live with her step uncle and his 2 sons. And just guess what happens from there. Now this is embedded into my brain and I don't think I can get it out and I don't know what to do about that. I think we all just might need some therapy after this one. All right, those are all the books that I read in April. I hope May brings a better reading month. Book-wise, like how many? Because rating-wise, I had an amazing month. Besides, I mean, like, this is the only one that I was, like, iffy about, but I still liked it. I don't know, it was weird. Anyways, the rest of them were really good, though. Anyways, that is all for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.